Hey, inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Cancer. What's up, Cancer? I hope all is well with you. Everything is going well. As you know, my messages are timeless. I don't do weeklies, monthlies, or anything like that. I just come up here, put forth a message in hopes that it resonates with you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please do like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Please do hit the notification bell button if you like to be alerted when I upload your videos. Cross watcher, definitely welcome here. Been there, done that. Okay, we all need some information, some type of guidance, some type of enlightenment, whether it's to help ourselves or another person. I definitely encourage it, especially if it resonates with you. And cross watcher, if you're an Aquarius, happy birthday to you. Many more, many blessings and love and light always. Okay, those that have been here with me, thank you so much for your dedicated support. I love you much. Please continue to like, please continue to comment. And again, guys, sorry about that, my camera. Please continue to hit the notification bell button if you want to be alerted when I upload your videos. It helps the channel to grow, helps me to evolve, bringing more to the channel as well as myself. Okay, and what I mean by that is I'm a healer that heals yet to be healed. Okay, very therapeutic for me, I would say. Okay, on and off the camera. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your read. This is what you mostly need to know here at Cancer. Enough of the chitter and the chatter. Let's do this, right? I gotta fix my camera, man. I'll be trying to get it together. I'm gonna get it together. Cancer, we got love. Ooh. We got the 9 of water. Okay. Love and the 9 of water. Oh, let's go with these. So we got healing, nurturing on the board, number 6. Love, strength, could be dealing with the Leo, could be dealing with a Cancer yourself, Pisces or a Scorpio. Okay. Clarifying this love for a Cancer. They're new, so wondering how I can get them to slide a little better. Let's see. Love for a Cancer. Okay. Okay, so power in reverse. Somebody needing the strength, not having the strength. What's going on? Oh gosh, they're falling all over the floor. Give me a second, Cancer. We have sacrifice on the 9 of water. So somebody here not really feeling empowered, needing to have strength, Cancer. When it comes down to something that's very emotional, a connection, of course. Let's see. Clarify this power. Okay. Wow. A solution. It's a clean solution coming with someone who's not having the strength right now. Okay, when it comes down to love. 9 of water. Someone here sacrificing, not taking action. Okay. So let's see what's up. With the tarot. I like, hey, you is crazy. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, just a little bit. You're like, hell no, hurry up with my damn read. I'm coming. All right, let's see. Love for a Cancer. Okay, we got the 2 of Cups on the board. We have an Ace of Wands on the board. Okay. Anything else? All right. Oh, we have the High Priestess on the board too. Okay. Oh, all right. So why? Okay, so we have a 2 of Cups here on the love card. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the 5 of Pentacles reverse, and we have the Page of Wands along with the High Priestess. So somebody here already knows the truth when it comes down to a connection, not feeling left out in the cold, coming out of the cold when it comes down to being successful. 2 offers. We have the Ace of Wands, from the Ace of Wands to the Page of Wands. Let's see. Clarify this Ace of Wands for Cancer. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So when it comes down to a successful offer coming in, a passionate offer coming in, or you giving it out to someone, it's like it's either I can't believe it, okay, because Eight of Pentacles is more about believing, okay, in what it is that you're achieving, believing in what it is that you're working on, trusting in that, moving forward and staying dedicated. So somebody here is not feeling very dedicated, or either believing or wanting to work on an offer. Okay, it's like I'm getting that. That's what it just keeps. That's what's being said. I don't believe in it. I don't believe it. Clarify this Page of Wands. That's probably why the Power card is reversed. So something might have taken place here, Cancer, where you're not feeling as strengthened as you once were. Then here you are with the Page of Wands. So it could be you who's wanting to offer to someone, charging forward with confidence, okay, to offer some type of passion to someone, some type of passionate offer to someone. And the person that you're maybe possibly offering to just can't believe it, maybe. The Chariot. Clarify this Chariot. Okay. Now, we get the Moon like this. All right. So, obviously, it's something being illuminated here a little bit. Okay. Clarify the Moon. Something being illuminated here. Something being revealed. Okay. That somebody here picked a path and chose exactly what it is that they wanted to do. And that's why the Moon card is like this. Because in a person is just like, I can't believe it. I can't believe. It's like, it's like someone offered here, but they didn't stay. They didn't continue to move it forward. But it's like the offer comes in to be very successful, but then it's like something is getting ready to be revealed of a path that a person is choosing, making up their mind. Clarify the Two of Cups. Yeah, okay. I knew it had to be something. So when it comes down to a connection, somebody here, it was already heartbreak. Okay, it was already heartbreaking, this connection. Somebody here, because see, we already have someone being left out in the cold, but somebody here now wanting to come out of the cold. So it was already a situation here, Cancer. You or someone else. What you need to know is somebody here, either you were in a connection with someone or someone was in a connection with you, but somebody here wants to come out of the cold. Okay, they want to charge forward being successful. They may have tried, but didn't stay dedicated to bringing the offer forward. Okay, so it was like the offer was presented, but it wasn't worked on thoroughly. It wasn't like just a thought, it seems like it. It was just thought of as this could be very successful. I would love to give this offer, but then didn't never put forth the effort in moving it forward towards a particular person. So now the Page of the Page of Wands is here to say that someone here wants to charge forward to you. Okay, and they want to bring to light, or you to them, bring to light that it is you that they want. This is the path that they chose to go down. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Because in the past or in the situation, there's some type of heartbreak here. Three of Swords. Yeah, we get victory though. Wow. Okay, because somebody here, and the reason why it's a victory is because it was a connection. Okay, that was heartbreak. But somebody was victorious by putting it behind them and charging forward. Okay, could have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Clarify the High Priestess for Cancer. Okay, so somebody here already knows the truth when it comes down to the fact that somebody had the clarity that it wasn't equal give and take. Okay, somebody, this would be like having the patience, finding the clarity and the balance. Okay, but somebody here already found the clarity. Okay, there's no need to be patient about anything, because the clarity is that the clarity was all about equal give and take. Somebody already knows the truth. Okay. And when it came down to this equal give and take, it could have been something that was very burdensome to you, Cancer, or to someone else. It could have been dealing with another person. Another person. It could be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay. And this can actually be the person you were dealing with. And when it came down to them offering, because the Ace of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well, you could have turned your back, take it how it resonates, or you know. This is why somebody here, when it comes down to power, which would be strength as well, somebody's not having the power. They're not having the strength. But there is some type of solution still here because purity is here. All right. So like I said, somebody here turned their back when it came down to a connection that was very heartbreaking. They were being very victorious by charging forward ahead and putting it behind them. All right. Because when it comes down to the truth of the matter is that someone here found the clarity when it came down to this balance, and the clarity that they needed that allowed them to not be as patient anymore and charge forward ahead is that it wasn't any equal give and take. It was very challenging and very burdensome when it came down to it. So now someone wants to come out of being left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. Okay, and it could be, again, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius who wants to come out of being left out in the cold with you, Cancer. Okay. Could have been a third-party situation. Reason being, and I say that, is simply because not only did we have the Two of Cups here, okay, but we also have the balance being three people as well, you know, and being left out in the cold was two people, okay. So someone had made a decision to turn their back on completely a whole connection with Three Swords. Third-party situation could possibly be. All right, if it's not, then again, like I said, I'm just putting it in the scenarios, just take what resonates. Thank you. All right. But somebody was very victorious by turning their back on the whole shebang. Okay. But somebody here was intuitively guided to understanding the truth, that the clarity is that it was either being balanced between you and another person, or it was being burdensome and challenging for your person to keep up with three people or to keep the balance in this situation. And now this person wants to come back to you, Cancer, or you want to go back to them, take it how it resonates, but it's what you need to know. And they want to come out of the cold. Clarify this. Nine of Water for Cancer. Nine of Water for Cancer. All right, and what we get is, okay, we have somebody having anxiety with the Nine of Swords. We have somebody here, another 9. We have somebody here been through a battle, obstacles, challenges, okay? We have a Six of Cups reversed when it comes down to someone from your past. And we have you, Cancer, okay, in reverse. And we also have the Ten of Cups. So what I'm seeing here on this Nine of Water, which is wish fulfillment, somebody here is having anxiety. Because when it comes down to a past situation, which could have been somebody don't have any real good memories about a situation when it comes down to you, Cancer. And you could have had a happy home life with this particular person. Okay. Somebody was having anxiety, having sleepless nights, stressed out. Okay. It was a lot of obstacles. It was a lot of challenges. And there's not really a lot of fond memories when it comes down to the happiness, enjoying the situation. King of Cups is reversed. Could have been very manipulative at the time. I'm going to call it, you could be dealing with another Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. They could be taking on the energy. I don't know. But this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio upside down. And being very manipulative is what this person does when they're upside down. Okay. It could be a Queen of, you got the Queen of Swords. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is communication. A very truthful, thorough communication about somebody walking away from something that was very solid. And someone here could have been holding on to that. Could justice have been served in the situation when it comes down to a somebody material wealth, focusing on work, money, stability, getting grounded, getting stable. Justice was served with what it is that someone was trying to harvest. Somebody needing to have the strength to see the truth, to trust themselves to see the truth in the situation when it came down to an offer for the will to turn in their favor. Clarify the Nine of Wands for Cancer. Yep, we get the Ten of Wands. We go from the Nine of Wands to the Ten of Wands. So when it comes down to this wish fulfillment, obstacles and challenges, it was burdensome, burdensome, burdensome. Okay, so somebody could have possibly looked out for their ships to come in elsewhere. Clarify the Nine of Swords. All right. All right. So when it comes to the Nine of Swords, we get the Five of Wands with the Three of Cups. So somebody here who was having anxiety and worried and having sleepless nights, basically, see how I get this is kind of crazy because it's like the Five of Wands is reversed. So the Five of Wands upright is conflict, it's interference, it's people talking, it's competition, it's gossip, it's a whole bunch of bickering back and forth, it's a bunch of bullshit, right? And somebody's having worry and anxiety of not having any interference. It's none of that going on. Yet there's a Three of Cups. But somebody's worried and upset about not having any conflict when it comes down to one, a reconciliation, not having conflict when it comes down to two, a celebration, a collaboration with friends, getting together. But somebody's having worry and anxiety, okay, about not having any conflict, about coming out of conflict with a third party. Somebody's having worry and anxiety about coming out of conflict with a reconciliation. Coming out of conflict and reconciling could possibly be it. I'm just still stuck on the coming out of conflict part. You know what I mean? So in other words, somebody here is having anxiety because they do not want, their anxiety is about not wanting the conflict when it comes down to reconciling, when it comes down to being celebratory, having celebration, or that's how I see it there. Because I just was stuck on the, okay, I'm having sleepless nights and I'm worried in my head because there is no conflict when it comes down to a reconciliation or a third party. Okay, wait a minute, what's going on here? You know what I mean? Suspect. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm looking at. Somebody here could be crying over spilt milk, looking at the cups that were lost. The truth is that a judgment call has been made. All right, clarify the Six of Cups. Yep, we get trapped. Somebody here is trapped in their head with the memories because the memories are what's holding a person back. And it's not good memories because upright Six of Cups would be treasuring the past memories. But reverse would be like the memories, listen, I don't like them, okay? And somebody's in their head about that, okay? Could have been going to introspection about it, okay? Thinking about the juggling that occurred, or thinking about the decision that needs to be made when it came, or the decision that had to be made when it came down to transforming a situation, or when it came down to ending a situation. Again, making a decision, needing to make a decision when it comes down to remaining single, loving self, nurturing self, though being very manipulative when it comes down to communication with a Gemini or with a soulmate connection, that someone you were connected with, that you were in a commitment with, okay, who could have been very guarded, very defensive, and taking a very long time to bring forth an offer, as if not coming at all, to get the connection going, to get stable, okay? Could have been married to the person or to just be committed to that person, okay? But it was some toxicities that came with that. When it came down to the wish fulfillment, when it came down to getting stable, when it came down to being thoughtful, loving, and caring, and moving to calmer waters, wanting to bring it back around again, but then having another tarot moment, having another tower moment when it comes down to getting it off the ground or bringing forth the new emotional beginning, because someone here could have been communicating very quickly of how they wanted to heal it, balance it out, and get it together, but that was an offer somebody contemplated and nobody won here. So somebody here decided they were going to take a leap of faith, and by taking that leap of faith, looking again at the cups that were spilt, because what the truth is and will always be and still will be is that a judgment call was made. Clarify the King of Cups reverse. King of Cups reverse. Tower. So, whoever it was, okay, take it as you will. Like I said, the King of Cups is someone who is manipulative. So this is someone, you or someone else, who brought the tower down. Clarify the tower. You got the Wheel of Fortune and you have the Empress. So somebody here brought the Tower down, okay? And they brought the Tower down for the wheel to turn in their favor when it comes down to their abundance, when it comes down to their husband, when it comes down to their wife, when it comes down to being creative and getting things off the ground with self. Again, under the deck, trusting to see the truth. Trusting yourself to see the truth in a situation, okay, when it came down to an offer. Because you could have been in separation with a particular person that you were very happy with or remaining optimistic about, but still had to move to calmer waters. Clarify the Empress. Three of Pentacles. Could have been a third-party situation. This is why you are upside down and you were being very manipulative when it came down to bringing this Tower down. You brung the Tower, Cancer. It's said right here, okay? Take it how it resonates, though, okay? Could have been any other person. But whoever this person is or happens to be brung the Tower. And when they brung the Tower, it was for it to work in their favor, with someone being abundant, or the wheel turned in a wife or husband's favor. And I say this simply because we have the Three of Pentacles, yet we have somebody, we have the Three of Cups over here, and we also have a King of Wands over here that felt left out in the cold. We have the Three of Swords up here when it comes down to a commitment, somebody turning their back, being very victorious by leaving it all behind. Yet and still wish fulfillment. When it comes down to wish fulfillment, someone here is having anxiety when it comes down to it not being so conflictual when it comes down to a reconciliation, because there was a lot of obstacles and challenges and burdens in this situation, simply because somebody here, when it comes down to their past, was feeling trapped in their thoughts and in their mind about what has happened before, and they were holding on to that. So when it comes down to you or someone else, someone here brought the Tower down when it comes down to someone they were committed to, so the wheel can turn in their favor. But the wheel clarifying the Empress is Three of Pentacles. So this third party situation, this Empress was part of a third party. So it was three people here. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So we have the Hierophant reversed, and then we have the Devil. So basically the wheel turned in somebody's favor by ending a commitment, divorcing, and then going into something rather toxic. Or it was an ending for a commitment because of something toxic. And I would say that toxicity would have been a third party, because it's you that looks like you brung on the Tower, or they brung on the Tower, and it was because of a third party situation. So when it comes down to the wheel going in someone's favor, the wheel is spinning and turning when it comes down to a commitment that where someone either was divorced and it was very toxic. But let's clarify each one. Clarify the Hierophant reverse for Cancer. Hierophant reverse for Cancer. We get the Knight of Wands. Somebody that was rushing in and out. So when it came down to this commitment and divorce, it's because simply somebody here was rushing in and out. They were going on journeys. They were moving in different directions. They were maybe moved overseas, okay? Maybe traveled a lot, because that's what the Knight of Wands is. So when it comes down to this Three of Pentacles, it's a wrap, because somebody here was in and out. So it may have been a divorce and somebody here was rushing back and forth, in and out. And they call this the Playboy Playgirl card. Also, somebody manifesting an ending, okay? Manifesting what it is that they desire, to put an ending and put a nail in the coffin of somebody, end the cycle and start something new and move on to calmer waters. And then we get the Queen of Cups. Could have been you, Cancer. Clarify the Devil. Too many. Not too many, but they all came at one time. Devil for Cancer. And we get the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So the toxicity is that somebody else wanted to offer to someone else. Bam. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Too many. Ten of Cups for Cancer. Page of Cups. Because somebody here wanted to offer to something stable. Either something stable that they knew was stable and loving and moving forward. Clarify this Page of Cups. Yeah. But yet and still, Cancer, you wanted to offer to the commitment again, even though you wanted to end the cycle of this and start something new. Clarify the World. Wow. A decision. Exactly. because somebody here was being sneaky and thought they got away with something, or should I say being sneaky and got away with something, okay, and wanted to move the calmer waters. And then we get 2 queens here, but it was wish fulfillment for somebody to remain strong with a, let me show you how this works, okay? Let me show you how this is going here. Somebody needed to make a decision. Somebody here was being sneaky and got away with something, okay? Move to calmer waters. Could have been you with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, okay? Or move to calmer waters and this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This can all be one person as well. All right. But if I look at it, moving to calmer waters, trusting what it is that you know to get grounded and stable. Okay. That was wish fulfillment for you. But somebody here needed to have the strength when it came down to a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, or speaking the truth about moving away from getting grounded and solid with someone that they were holding on to, that they could have been in separation with. Again, that could have been blinded by the communication that was happening with someone else. Now take it how it resonates, you or someone else, Cancer. But that's what I got. So what it is that you need to know. The end of a tough cycle approaches is reverse. Be bold and make the first move. Nothing yet is set in stone. Clarify the end of a tough cycle for Cancer. Okay, we have someone here who's looking out for their ships to come in when it comes down to a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. It's not over. The cycle is still continuing. Clarify and be bold and make the first move. It'll be conflict. Be bold and make the first move. It'll be an empty victory when it comes down to getting grounded and solid in this connection. Because the end of a tough cycle approaches is not the ending of a cycle, because this person is looking for their ships to come in from a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So if there was reconciliation that you wanted, then that's what's happening. If it's reconciliation that they wanted, then that's what's happening. All right. That's why somebody here is not taking action. They made a sacrifice and now someone's not taking action. But action is what somebody really wants, but they made a sacrifice. Purity. All right, so purity is the Hangman reverse, the Sun, and the Four of Swords. So somebody here didn't need to change their perspective. They've been enlightened when it comes down to wanting to remain optimistic about a situation that has already ended. Under the deck is Justice. That's the solution of it all. That kind of cleaned the slate. That kind of cleaned the slate. Clarify power. Power in reverse. Didn't have the strength, or not having the strength, to walk away from Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone who communicates very well, or you didn't have the power to communicate walking away from a particular person, however you see fit. Someone here didn't have the strength to walk away. Clarify sacrifice for Cancer. The sacrifice was to have a new beginning and sacrifice the wish, the hope, the dream, and to get balance. That was the sacrifice. Clarify action in reverse. The action was 2 women or 2 men, or the action was someone trusting their heart, following what they know, to focus on the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or to focus on getting grounded and getting stable. But here's the thing. Action is in reverse. So not having the action to go towards a particular person to get grounded and stable. Not following and trusting what it is that you knew to do to get grounded and stable. No action. when it came down to getting grounded, stable, and abundant, having the strength again, going towards wish fulfillment, and transforming a situation or ending a situation with someone who was trying to stay in control of. It could be a third party situation. If it is, this will be the other woman or the other man that you could possibly have been offering to. The offer is going towards that person. All right. Communication could be coming in about how somebody was being very manipulative and a judgment call was made. Someone went within when it came down to making a decision. They decided they were going to manifest their desires when it comes down to a soulmate and communicate towards that person, moving very slowly, being very guarded and very defensive. Somebody went ahead and became single when it came down to contemplating the offer. Somebody here was looking at what it is that they invested, what it is that they put in, and they decided they were going to trust themselves to see the truth in the situation when it comes down to getting grounded in this connection and moving it forward. But justice was served when it comes down to someone who made an empowered choice to see the truth that somebody now is crying over spilt milk about. Wow. For Cancer, we got heart-to-heart conversation like this. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Somebody could be debating it. Messages for Cancer. We have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. One more for Cancer. And we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate reversed. This is not your soulmate, because under the deck we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Got to take it how it resonates. All right, let's put a love oracle on, and I'm going to close you out, Cancer. And they're both reversed. We have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. That's not happening. And don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Somebody here will be making a decision based off of guilt. Or that's what they're looking to move an offer on towards somebody, okay? But it's in reverse. It's like saying, like, if a person came back, it will be because they're feeling guilty, or it will be because they think they should do it. Just because, okay, that's on that. Being playful and remembering good times and things like that and bringing love back in, that's reverse. And so is this. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love, reverse. I always trust the direction of the universe and know that I'm being guided. So somebody here is definitely being guided now, or being guided to a connection. But this connection, whatever it is that you needed to know here, Cancer, is basically, it looks like the action that wasn't taken is action that should have been taken. The sacrifice was something that looks like it was very beautiful, but again, moving along in your own direction or their own direction and doing what's necessary for themselves seemed like to be more important to sacrifice that. Okay, because the action that would have been taken was to be thoughtful, caring, loving, okay, to get grounded and solid and stable with a particular person that you were in a commitment with, or they were in a commitment with you. But due to it not being any action, somebody here is feeling like they're having anxiety and sleepless nights because of coming out of conflict and wanting to reconcile. But the thing is that, I mean, sometimes, you know, sometimes we just go ahead and we move forward in doing what's best for the us and never really take the time out to really focus upon what it is that we were actually taking on. All right, that's just facts right there, because if we don't do it to know better, we won't do better. And that's basically what it is, you know. And it's just somebody here right now who is not having any fond, good memories of a situation, and yet and still having fond memories of a situation due to the fact that someone here still wants to reconcile and move things forward into wanting to get things together. And it just don't seem to be any action still taking place. It doesn't seem to be any action that's happening for that to happen, because even when we say be bold and make the first move, we still have someone who's going to end up coming out as having a empty victory. All right, and that could be simply because at one time, I mean, if this is you, Cancer, take it how it resonates, or the other person, whoever made the sacrifice wants to be bold and make the first move is going to end up with an empty victory, because whatever and whomever you're charging towards, I don't know where they are or what's going on. I'm just going with what the cards are saying, though. So if I'm looking at it being an empty victory, it may possibly be that it'll be tick for tack, going back and forth, still in and out with communication, because this is communication. This is an empty victory. This is nobody wins. So if be bold and make the first move, and clarifying it is this. It's saying be bold and make the first move, maybe get rid of this, okay? Maybe not have this, but it's saying to me that be bold and make the first move. Communicate. But if it's closure, or if it's something along the lines where you can get along together, of course. But here it's saying it won't be a win-win situation. It will still be a lose-lose situation. There will be no victory. So whatever it is that you're going to actually put forth and do will not be as victorious as of how you see it. And I'm not telling you, okay, as if like not to do what you need to do. I'm telling you what the cards are saying. Okay, we all have free will to do exactly what it is, because underneath the deck we also have nothing is yet set in stone, and it's still saying it's time to take action. But what is it do you need to release? Because there is a win-win situation. So my thing is, if you be bold and make the first move, if you ended up with this outcome, it's because somebody's coming here with fucking games, period. All right, that's how I see it. All right, that's why it's getting an empty victory on somebody who wants to be bold and make the first move, because whoever wants to be bold and make the first move wants to come in with games. All right, and that's why it will be an empty victory, because obviously somebody here going to smell that it's a game and ain't going to play one, and somebody going to be leaving still a loser in the situation. Okay, that's what I got for you. So I hope that it resonated with you, Cancer. If so, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.